You know, in this day and age, pretty much everybody has a video camera and is on the internet. I mean, come on, look at me. But with that being said, it takes a very special video to get so many people's attention. Or it takes a very special group of high school students to get an entire sports team's fan base's attention. At last count, this video on YouTube made by Plum High School students in Pittsburgh was around 86,000 views and rising. It was a volunteer after-school activity that brought hundreds of high school kids together to help create this unique tribute to their favorite team.
I did a bunch of the decorations. I was up here all day putting up all the decorations, and I came up early, stuff like that. And, I also helped plan out a couple of the parts for like the dancing and stuff.
It helped with what kind of choreography we wanted to put into it, what each line was going to kind of represent, and what each person at that specific point was going to be doing.
I went through the class rosters, starting with the TV3, and kind of assigned parts through that, and kind of came down through TV2 and TV1. And we realized we still needed more people. So I put out a word through some of the baseball players. I know some cheerleaders put a word through the cheerleading squad, and hockey players did the same thing. And we just tried to get as many people up here as we could to kind of fill in the background.
The video became so popular, it made its way to some of the Pittsburgh Penguins' computers.
It was actually pretty amazing. My mom sent it to me, and I watched it a couple days ago. It was really good. Actually, really enjoyed it.
It was awesome. I didn't know what to expect, and I watched it. And it was a lot of in-depth, a lot of preparation, a lot of work went into it. It was cool to see that support.
For me, the most impressive part is that it's a one-shot, 5 minutes video, so the whole thing really needs to be timed. And I'm talking without really knowing, but I'm sure the preparation took hours and hours, and everybody was on cue, and you know, guys coming out of the garbage cans and stuff. It was pretty cool. It was nice to have the chance to see the inside of the high school too.
We did a couple dry runs, and when we did the dry runs, I just walked through like this, pretending to hold the camera, and Dave Grasso was behind me telling me when to speed up, go fast, go slow, and then we filmed it twice, and that was it.
We do not have sound. What we do is he films the video and I walk around with the iPod dock, and then that's why the kids are so in sync with the music and the song.
It's awesome. I was kind of disappointed it was not one jersey of me though. Guys, come on, like seriously.
We figured if we started off at the beginning with Yager and Lemieux and kind of switched over to Crosby and Malkin, we wanted to do this to represent the new generation of Penguins, because our parents kind of grew up watching Yager and Lemieux and the greatness and the success there. And then we switched over, and as soon as we got in the locker room, we changed into our Crosby and Malkin jerseys. And that represents our Penguins, our new generation, and what we look to when we think of the Penguins. We think of Crosby and Malkin nowadays.
The students chose the song, I Got a Feeling, thinking it had a very recognizable beat, and the lyrics presented a lot of imagery that they could relate into Penguins content. However, they did not know that song is very significant to the Pittsburgh Penguins team.
The song we put on in the locker room before we go on the ice for warm-up, so it touched home a little bit.
But when we all come together for one thing that we all like we all enjoy watching the Pens. Every day, any given day throughout the high school, you can see multiple Pens jerseys. Even in the summertime, you'll see people rocking them. And it's just a thing where we all like the Pens, and we all kind of put our differences aside and came together for this.
At Plum High School, reporting for Trib Total Media, I'm Justin LeBar.